What is this? This is
Felix and Cody.
Oh boy, this matchup's fun. This matchup's really fun.
Ow.
It's
yeah, it's gonna be Rob Peach.
So I think like what we're gonna be expecting from both of these players is that Cody's known for like just being like incredibly technical. Like he touches you once and suddenly you're at like either 80 or at dead, or he pulls a bomb and that's agony.
Death.
And Felix is known for Rob. And I mean just Rob in general. Like this matchup is like honestly really interesting. Because
they're both like touch of death characters. That's probably part of like why it's interesting.
They are, but like I mean, I played Peach like at the like early game. And Rob has always been a character where it's like on paper it sounds like, oh, Peach touches him once and suddenly he's like dead, and also we edgeguard him.
Yeah, no, Peach has to like respect like Rob's buttons like quite a bit.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, that was crazy.
Mainly because of like the reach that Rob has.
Yeah. Nair can be incredibly problematic for her, and Gyro as well just can lock down a lot of the ground space that she's going to be occupying. So like if Gyro's on the ground, she has two options, either being to jump over it and float cancel something, or to kind of try and grab it. And if you grab it, then you suddenly lose access to like going for down tilt instantly to stuff out approaches. It's not going to matter though with Cody taking the first stock with back air, and Felix calling out a jump as well.
That was a DI check. I was actually kind of worried that Cody's going to die like really early for no good reason.
That was a really interesting shield mix up. All right, so the little bit of shield chicken there.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we haven't seen like Gyro get thrown yet.
Yeah, it's really like interesting because Felix seems to be very conservative with Gyro.
Yeah.
Whereas like
you should be taking any space you have to put one of those on the stage.
I think the thing about it though is that if you call out Gyro being thrown, Peach is able to call it out by just going for full hop into fastfall or flow cancel fastfall forward air, and she can like reliably kill Rob off of like finding it. So I can understand why Felix isn't doing it, but I feel like when he's finding the space, he's like just trying to keep.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! That's big. That's no jump.
And not one tech was had this day.
Oh my god, that was crazy. I don't like that hitbox, but
okay, arm rotor.
Very, very good awareness from Felix to go for that. Wow, Rob is still living. This character's very heavy. This is going to be really hard for... he still has a jump too. Yep.
Yeah, and you can just plank at ledge. Felix doesn't really plank that much.
I mean, he was stalling his recovery there like quite a bit. I think he just was waiting for Cody to go to the ledge so he could get that double jump up air. I think that was probably like where his head was at. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, no, you're right. But like,
he really just forward smash out disadvantage.
Regardless of that, like once he like reaches the ledge, he's gonna try to get off instead of like trying to hit you for trying to catch him at ledge.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm noticing that Felix has been getting a lot of mileage off of like watching Cody double jump over the ledge though. Like literally the same exact recovery pattern there, except Cody does his a little bit lower, and then Rob eats that up. Oh, that's big.
Yeah, that was a really
that's really big.
He's...
No, that's not death unless he calls out how he's going to be landing. Which
he's
not going to land. Oh my! He didn't nair. That's crazy. All right. Another thing, so I'm pretty sure Cody could have actually killed him off that down throw, because Pete has a DI mix-up where if you... Oh, wow, good forward air. If you, what's it called, down throw, and they DI in, or like, they DI so that they go straight up, Peach can actually instant double jump there, or not like an IDJ, but just go for a double jump really quickly, and nair, and that'll kill, because nair kills a lot earlier than back air. So he probably could have been able to do something like that, but not sure.
I feel like regardless of DI, you might be able to do it just because of Rob's size.
Yeah. And even then, if it's a weak hit, like you can possibly convert it into an up air depending on what Rob does. But yeah. So Cody narrowly taking game one. I feel like both of them are really like showing the ins and outs of this matchup. They're doing a really, really good job of moving around. Like I'm watching Cody just kind of like seamlessly go around Gyro and Nair and just not get hit by it. Like the amount of grabs he's landed is incredibly impressive, because it's not even like Felix is like doing a poor job of like spacing anything. It's just Cody's doing a really good job of finding everything. Yeah, also, this song's a banger.
I know, but I'm like getting like a fight or flight getting activated because like I'm used to hearing the song in English. But anyways, what I was gonna say, right? I feel like Felix is kind of flow charting a little bit like hard, and he's not taking advantage of the space that Cody gives him.
Yeah,
to, set up like his own like zoning and all like that crazy stuff.
Yeah, when we played at one point, he was asking for like just advice against like Bayo, I guess. But one of the things I mentioned was that usually when he uses one of Rob's projectiles, he is very, very, very anti to instantly use the second one. So he'd go for like a lot of gyro. Oh, that is really unfortunate,
He
actually.
is ballsy with those.
I've never seen a Rob go for as many grounded side Bs as I have with Felix, like, right now.
I noticed that he does that when he's like desperate to close out a stock.
I mean, and it works against Peach, though, because Peach is like you think about like what Peach is going to be doing. She's going to be doing aerials as low to the ground as possible. That had to have been a misinput, but
Maybe.
it's
He's
up throw,
nervous.
maybe? Yeah, good DI, good DI.
Yeah, he was looking for a read.
Like, I was talking about that same DI check, where if he DI'd in, that was an up air. Up there, that's not going to do it.
kill.
Oh, my!
Yeah,
Never
he has
mind.
rage
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's
he has
on the
rage.
platform, yeah.
I didn't realize how much rage he had. Gyro, all right. Okay.
Throw it up. Never mind.
Oh, no, he threw it forward. So, oh, that was very, very, very good bait. Felix is down tilting in the corner. He loves that move.
I think that,
I mean,
that's not a Felix thing. That's a Rob thing.
Every Rob does that, but it's like I notice Felix especially every. That's rough.
And boom.
That is not a fun trade if you're Cody, but it doesn't matter because he's gonna make it back up. Like literally, one nair is all you need. Oh, I don't think Cody has a jump.
He does
Yeah,
not.
no,
He
that's
is
death. That's death.
hyper
Yep.
dead. Yeah.
Now
I don't know when he lost his jump, but you know.
He lost it. I think with the first up air. Or
There's
what?
like certain ranges where I feel like if Cody's at mid-range, it's going to be really hard to contest the stuff that he does. But like once Felix gets in, he's actually doing a really good job of scrapping with Peach.
Yeah, that's a big part of why Peach loses this matchup, in my opinion. It's just like she cannot play the range that she normally likes to play. Oh my, Cody wants this up smash. And Felix is just not giving it to him. That arm rotor going to take it, and we're seeing in game 3.
Okay, arm rotor.
This is, okay, and who sent Cody into losers?
I don't know.
It was...
Look, this...
Dirds, okay, yeah.
This bracket was full of upsets, all right?
Yeah, it was, I think the only people who were like who actually got where they were projected to get were like me and Guy. And even then, we still had to play in semis.
Yeah.
So...
Cody and Zaki had to play for 16th.
Oh my god, wait.
17th. You have a point.
Yeah, no, I mean, because 17th and 13th is like, that's a round difference.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's crazy, though. Yeah, Zaki's out, right? Or is he still...
Well,
he's out?
Yeah, he's out.
Oh, unfortunate. That's crazy. All right, so we got game 3. And
3 on Smashville.
interesting counter pick from Cody. Because I feel like having the space, like the horizontal space to work with as Peach, is really important here. And I mean, I understand the removal of platforms though. I think that's a very good call, but I don't know why you picked that over FD unless it was banned.
No, my thing is just that like the smaller stage is nice because it gives Rob less space for him to set up his like weird stuff.
I mean that's true, but at the same time, like if you look at that,
because that means that like the same amount of space that Peach would like normally control is going to push Rob farther into the corner, you know?
That's fair, but at the same time, it's like, if you have a larger stage, you also have more room to work with behind you. Like, let's say Cody does get into advantage, which, I mean, he did for a good portion of this. Felix being able to regain control and having that center platform and just having a small stage to, like, duff Peach on is, it's going to be really, really impactful for him.
Is Peach a character that can just not press anything after getting down thrown, or...?
I'm not sure actually, but it
feels
doesn't
like
matter.
no.
I don't. Well, I mean, how do I? Okay, this is going to be the dumbest question I've ever asked regarding this game. Are berries weight dependent?
I don't know. Maybe.
I want to lab that later. I want to test that
ask
later.
Mulk because he probably knows.
Mulk probably does know actually,
Yeah.
because Game & Watch, LOL.
No. For some reason, Corrin, despite being a pretty tall character, is completely safe from Rob if he doesn't press anything.
Oh, interesting.
Yet shorter characters such as Wario will get hit every time.
Huh.
Yeah. So
however, the characters that are on screen, such as Peach and Rob.
So there's Peach and Rob. So I'm wondering, because Cody's mashing every time he gets down thrown, if he just stays still, is he one of the lucky characters that is safe?
I mean, even then, it's not a matter of like, is he safe because of character? But like, if you look at like, how did that up smash work?
It's Rob.
Cody does not look happy. He's quite
mean,
frazzled by this.
I mean, the audience cannot see that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying that because, you know, like, you can just try not mashing and see what happens.
Yeah, the big thing about it is like, it's not always character dependent. It's always like, it can be player dependent because like I've seen people just like not mash out of Rob and like the Rob will go for the instant up air. That's a stitch and he threw it away. And Felix is dead.
What?
I don't, he gone. He's dead.
Oh.
All right, last stock game 3. This is for,
and they both have their funny items.
Yeah, no, this is honestly very impactful.
I feel like
I believe the winner of this plays Mojo, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Jintis, my bad.
Oh yeah, I think Jintis beat Mojo.
Yeah, Jintis, well, Jintis beat Mojo in winners. But he's been going on a tear. Like, it's...
Oh my
that's
god,
big,
he
that's
covered
big,
like
that's
every
big.
option right there. That was clean.
Cody looks tilted. Like with the way he's playing, that's... No, not yet.
Was that a bomb? No, never mind. That was
No,
gyro.
that was
I
gyro.
freaked out for 2 seconds.
Oh, that's
that
it,
DI is
maybe?
looking suspicious.
Yeah.
Yep, that's gonna do it.
All right. Good stuff to Felix.
Felix is looking pretty good.
Honestly, I was not expecting Felix to make it this far. Like, just based on seating alone, like, looking at how many people were in here, like, it was less top-heavy than usual, but there were a lot of, like, really, really good players here.
And just upsets in general.